I think you've just about had it now, Internet. It is I, StarScream, ruler of the galaxy, and I thought maybe, since I hadn't had any questions in a while, that I might give you the news. Because you like the news, don't you? You need to know what's going on in the world. And who better than StarScream to give you the news? All right, first category, political news. Globally loved populist President Donald Trump told media today that he will be very likely retiring in 2020 to go putt some golf or whatever, maybe. And the all-American president went on to say that he is very tired of waiting for anything to change and watching the degeneracy and collapse of society all around from top to bottom. In response, former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "You idiots, you could have elected me, but now I'm too old." Too old, he said, in spite of the fact that President Trump is older than the actor slash Mr. Olympia champion. And in response to these remarks from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the president made some comments about the effects of steroids on the body that need not be repeated on the air here today. Good luck, Mr. President. You will not be replaced or forgotten anytime soon. All right. International politics. That's all the politics that aren't in the US, just so you know. After a recent visit to France, Canadian Prime Minister and former part-time drama student and downhill skiing legend Justin Trudeau announced that he has fallen truly in love with Emmanuel Macron and will very soon be getting married. With no delays and short haste, this marriage is unstoppable. Former Premier Rachel Notley tweeted, "I always thought he wanted to get rid of white males, not marry them." She then later also tweeted, "This could explain the time Justin asked me to put my finger in his ass." I can't make this up. And trans-abled cross-gender Jonah Yaniv tweeted, "Gay love, please. Still not doing enough for the LGBTQFNZP community." Of course not. Next category, celebrity news. Just yesterday, well-known celebrities Celine Dion, Michael Moore, Mickey Rourke, and Madonna were arrested at a cafe in Washington, D.C. when witnesses heard them plotting to blow up the White House. Shouldn't say these things. The four celebrities were held by police for what they described as an unending, horrendous, and torturous 20 minutes. Constable B. Richards explained, "We had to let them go, as it was found that the group could not tell the difference between a real bomb and a bottle of hotel shampoo with a wristwatch strapped around it." And also because we weren't sure if any of them were even human. Disney news. Yes, Disney is such a big company, it gets its own news bracket. Walt Disney corporate executives and big fans of the Hellraiser movie have recently announced an addition will be added to their building in LA. Executives said that after admiring the cube-like monuments such as the 9/11 Museum Cube, the Saturn Cube, Holocaust Cube, the Apple Store Cube, the Satanic Temple Cube, the Schneider Venice Cube, and that one in Mecca, we've decided to erect a massive tesseract on top of the Disney building roof. Executives went on to say, this one might just open a way to hell. Make sure I'm on the right page. Yeah, okay. Their lawyers said that any similarities to the temple on Little St. James Island is purely coincidence. Are you ready? Space news. In honor of the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, NASA's top scientists have decided to add stars to the photos of that epic journey to the lunar surface. One NASA advisor was quoted to say, "We find it far easier to just add stars to the old images rather than to consistently remove stars from all the subsequent space missions going forward." Also, later in the day, that NASA advisor was fired. Archaeology. The Department of Egyptological Affairs has announced that a big project will soon be underway in Giza. The head of the Sphinx will be carefully removed, and a precision effort will be made to carve a more accurate body of Khafre to better match the head of the 4,000-year-old Nile pharaoh. The likeness of the known statues will be used for accuracy in the carving of the new Khafre body in the old enclosure. Curator of Antiquities, Zawi Hawass, will be on hand for any need of his expertise. Zahi was quoted to say, "Finally, this monument to Khufu, builder of the pyramid, will be made right, and there will be no more conspiracies of any older culture or a great lioness or an underground chamber ever again." The work site will be guarded by armed soldiers, and many signs are posted for tourists. No pictures allowed. Good thing. Technology. Just in time for flying motorbikes, a company called Drone Shield has come out with a gun that intercepts the command signal of any drone and drops it from the sky. Doctors say the device has a 68% chance of causing brain tumors. Also in tech news, billionaire pothead Elon Musk went on the Joe Who Cares About Anything Rogan show recently and told people to be forewarned of tech giants and their AI simulations. Yet 2 weeks later, Elon announced his latest design for a wearable brain-reading device that requires the ever-so-slight surgical injections behind the ear. Neuralink has had a total of 0 pre-orders as of yet, and doctors say the device has a 86% chance of causing brain tumors. And in further tech news, the long and anxious wait is over, as today Google has published its much speculated search algorithm. Yes, posted on the Google site today. The Google search algorithm is listed as 2 + 2 = 5 with an explanatory asterisk for the number 5, or whatever we say it is. Thanks, Google. And I think we have sports news. As a totally unscheduled and organic fight broke out during a hockey game yesterday, the official game puck was inadvertently tossed into the crowd, thus making it no longer in play. However, before the game lost any significant airtime, one of the players pulled out a large wad of cash out of his own pocket and suggested that they use the money instead. After a nearly 7.5-hour-long game of fun and laughter by both teams, and 0 actual goals, it was mildly noted that the viewers of the game were disappointed and made complaints. They said that the replacement puck didn't slide straight and made things too chaotic to follow, and not enough fouls were called out. Those pesky viewers. A spokesman for the NHL said this morning that after seeing the enthusiasm of the players in last night's game, that as of now, a new solid gold puck will be issued for all games going forward. Because it's all about the game, right? Weather! Finally, in the weather report, the geoengineering department says, "It's all under control, people. Go back to bed." And that's it for StarScream News. You like it? I may do more of these videos. Let me know in the feedback of the video what you think. And you can ask me some questions because I do those Ask Me Anything videos as well. Thanks, Internet. And for future notice, I am StarScream, ruler of the galaxy.